The 4 stages of your business growth is just like your client's journey. Remember that. Stage 1 is the decide phase. Stage 1, decide, is also very familiar for our brains. We love this comfy place of making a plan and researching and then repeating. And then we plan some more and we research some more options, and it feels very productive and it feels like we're really getting somewhere, yet nothing actually is produced. Clients aren't produced, money isn't produced, very little actual massive action is taken in the decide stage because it's constantly looking at all the options, researching, and then inevitably finding another rabbit hole that we didn't know existed and traveling down that, researching, planning. You know what I'm talking about. Now, to get out of the decide phase and into the take scrappy action phase, you have to adopt some decisive beliefs. One decisive belief that will help you move very quickly is to understand that you only have to make a few decisions. In your next 1K, we make this very, very concise. There's just a few key decisions. I help you make them and we move on. We do not belabor these decisions. That's because of this belief. I only have to make a few decisions. Next one is there is an actual method to this. When you believe, oh, I don't have to figure it out myself. There's an actual method to this and it works. That takes so much bandwidth and gives it back to you to take action instead of being in constant research mode. When you give this gift to your client by confidently showing them that you have a method and they don't need to find it out for themselves, they will have this decisive belief. It will help them move into action when they know that there's an actual method. This can be simple. This is simple, decisive belief, but very powerful. It can be simple. Your business can be simple. The results that your clients are trying to get can be achieved simply. I don't even know what you do in particular, but I know it can be simple. And the more simply you present this to your clients, the faster they will move out of the decide stage, the planning stage, the researching, the endlessly making a new plan for themselves, and move into action. So this is a gift to give your clients too. This can be simple. Also, I can start right now. Such a big deal. Do you want a client that is always waiting until Monday to start their new plan, and then by Wednesday, with one deviation, they've just abandoned the plan? Or do you want a client that starts on Friday afternoon? They just get started. They're like, I don't know how it's going to go this weekend, but I'm going to try it out. Think about that. I can start right now. Another decisive belief is blank knows exactly what I'm going through and how to help me. So in this scenario, I want you to know that me, Andrea, I know exactly how to help you. I know exactly what you're thinking. I know exactly the thoughts that are going to come up that prevent you from taking action, because I've seen it in myself and I've helped hundreds and hundreds of other people do the same thing. So I want you to have this belief. I know exactly what I know exactly what you're going through, and I know how to help you. Same thing for your clients. When your clients have the belief that you understand their problem deeply and you have a solution that they don't have to figure out themselves, and I emphasize the help me because truly at the end of the day, all of us just want to know that we're not a lost cause. Like, you can help me. I know you can help other people, but can you help me? Think about that. Decisive beliefs for you and for your clients. All right, so stage 1 was decide. Now in stage 2, as it pertains to your business, I teach this as make 1K. It's a small, manageable, attainable goal, and our brains love that. I only need to focus on blank. In your business, I only need to focus on the next 1K. I need to worry about my 6-figure empire right at this moment. I just need to get very clear and focused on my next 1K. Make it very easy to get started and to conceptualize what the goal is here. I can do this now, even though blank isn't perfect. For my clients, this is like, I can go make money right now, even though my website isn't perfect. Or I can go make money right now, even though my website isn't started, which is entirely true. I can do this now, even though I don't know my niche. I don't have a niche. I don't need to be an Instagram influencer or have a big audience. You don't. You know how I know this is true? I'm not either one of those. I don't have either one of those. Neither do many of my clients, and they're killing it. I also have clients that do have a big social media following or audience. They're killing it. I also have clients that have a big audience and don't make any money. Do you see what I'm saying here? None of those are connected. If you believe that you have to be amassing this huge audience to be successful in your business, that is just a thought error. That is your brain saying that's too hard. It doesn't work for me. It only works for those people that do have that big audience. These are just subtle but very destructive thoughts that are totally untrue. Right now in stage 3, which for my clients is making 10K, there are some very predictable thoughts that will come up. In your business, it'll be like, that was a fluke. Whatever you did to make your next 1K, your first 1K, your brain will tell you, well, that was a fluke. I can't do it again. It can't be this easy. Really, that's because a lot of us have a pervasive belief that it has to be hard. Success comes from hard work. Has to be hard, can't be easy. Your clients are going to have these exact same thoughts when it comes to getting results with their health. They will think that was a fluke. I can't do it again. And it can't be this easy. It has to be hard. Now, if you believe this about your business, you will subtly believe that about your clients as well. Remember, we have to bring this full circle. If you think your business has to be hard and you have to work really hard to get results, and it can't be easy, you will, on some level, be attracting clients and supporting that belief in your clients that it has to be hard for them as well. So be on to yourself on this. Client thoughts, again, could also be something like, this holiday or event, this upcoming thing, this upcoming circumstance will sabotage my results. So basically, your clients are anticipating problems that don't even exist. You see this? You see how it always will be a reflection of your thoughts about your business. Now in stage 4, you have momentum. It's working. You're doing the things. This is when you're making between 10K up to 100K plus. And you're not introducing anything new. You're just doing what's already working and making sure it's sustainable. But your brain is still, no matter what, going to tell you this isn't sustainable. It's going to tell you every time. It's going to be like, this, we can't keep going. This is not sustainable. It's all about to explode. Just like your clients, right? You have to expect this exact thought. It is coming for you and for them. 100% of the time, it is coming. This isn't sustainable. We can't keep going. Your clients are having the same thought. The reason is because your brain wants to go back to stage 1 and plan again. Remember, our brains love the planning stage. It is very safe, does not require any vulnerability whatsoever, but yet it feels productive. Same thing with your clients. Resist, resist, resist. For your clients, it'll show up like this. They'll be expecting a plateau. So at this point, they've been getting results. They've been taking action, sloppily, messily, I'm sure, because they're human just like us, but they're expecting the plateau. They're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Or having an identity crisis. I put upper limit here in parentheses because it reminded me of a fantastic book called The Big Leap. Gay Hendricks is the author of that. And he talks about our upper limit. We have an identity, like how much money we could make, how skinny we could be, how healthy we could be, how successful we could be, how good of a parent we could be. Whatever that is, we have a belief about what's possible. And when we get to that upper limit of what's possible in our minds, not in real life, but in our minds, it's very uncomfortable. And most of the time, unless we are aware of this potential for destruction, we will sabotage ourselves. Very interesting. Your clients will do the same thing because it might be uncomfortable to be successful. It might be uncomfortable to be healthy. It might be uncomfortable to be the skinny friend. Whatever that is for your clients, whatever that is for you and your business. Be on to yourself. And yes, your brain will just want to change the plan. And we have to laugh about it because our brains are predictably irrational. Nothing has actually gone wrong. We just are humans and we have these very well-established thoughts. And sometimes they're not very useful. We get to choose if we want to keep them or not. Managing our minds truly is everything in building your business. There's a lot of strategy involved in any process, health journey that you're taking your clients on, but really managing our minds and anticipating the thoughts that will come up that'll keep us from getting the results we want is everything.